Monty. Monty. So Kiwa is an adult female. Monty is an adult male. Kiwa.
There we go.
Kiwa. Monty.
You're so good at this.
Kiwa. So Monty was actually born here at Wolf Park in April of 2017. Kiwa.
So we're out here at Wolf Park with my mom. She's decided to look down at her phone. But yeah. Good boy.
Okay, throw it.
Where'd he go?
He's right there.
Over there.
There's some kids today, man.
Stop being so loud.
Oh, Lisa was hot. She was effing every other word.
Oh no.
Well, I'm a volunteer here at the park. I've been volunteering for about 3.5 years, and we'll be spending some time together learning about different amazing wolf abilities, and hopefully we'll get to hear some wolf howling this evening. But before we get into a lot of our program, I just want to see by a show of hands who has visited Wolf Park before. Okay, several of you, very good. You can lower your hands, raise your hand if you've been to a Howl Night before. Okay, very good, a few more. Well, welcome back to our returners and welcome to our first-time attendees. We're very happy to have you here with us this evening. And hopefully you learn all about the different amazing abilities of wolves. Wolf Park was founded in 1972 by Dr. Eric Klinghammer. Dr. Klinghammer was a professor at Purdue University, and his primary area of study was ethology. So ethology, simply defined, is the study of behavior from a biological perspective. So he was really mostly interested in learning how animals behave in the wild amongst themselves. Well, we got a little bitty howl. I don't know if you got to hear it. It was very quick and it was very little. Chances are probably not. So they have to be extremely practiced and extremely athletic and have the ability to move across a variety of different terrains, including rocky terrain, mountainous terrain, woodland terrain, over logs, through water, a variety of different areas in order to pursue and catch their prey items. Now, even though they do catch those large prey items, it typically takes more than one wolf to actually bring down those large animals. It can take anywhere from 3 to 4 wolves to actually bring down a prey item as large as a bison. So they do work cooperatively in that pack structure, that family unit, and every wolf has their own job during the hunt. As part of that, they also have an amazing ability to learn. Monty. So Kiwa is an adult female. Monty is an adult male. Kiwa. Kiwa.
Oh, there's a...
Monty. Kiwa. So Monty was actually born here at Wolf Park in April of 2017. Kiwa was born at a similar facility in New York and came here to live. And here comes Aspen. He finally decided he was interested in joining us. So Aspen is an adult male, and he was also born here at the park, and he is Monty's brother. Monty. Aspen. Kiwa. Kiwa. Monty. Oh, got some pieces stuck together here. Sorry, that was my fault. Aspen. Kiwa. Monty. And Aspen. All right, very good. So you can see these animals do know their names. They know some of those behaviors. All of that is through training and that socialization process. So Kaz, one of our animal care staff members, is going to have Kiwa demonstrate walking down in front of you so you can see the body shape, size, structure of wolves. Wolves are very well adapted to being extreme athletes in the wild. They are built for speed and they are built for endurance. Wolves can run up to 30 to 35 miles per hour over short distances, but they can run for hours. That is because they are predators, they're carnivores, and they prey upon large hoofstock species that typically are much larger and also run much faster than them. Some of their prey species they prey upon in the wild are species like bison, elk, moose, deer, and muskox. So even though wolves may not be as fast as some of those species, what they'll do during a hunt is they will continue to chase after those animals and tire them down. By far the animals that are the largest that they prey upon are the bison. Bison can grow up to 2,000 pounds, stand 6 feet tall at the shoulders. They can also run between 35 and 40 miles per hour. Also for bison, the boys and the girls all have horns on their heads. Now as part of that hunt process, once they tire the animal down, they will use their ability to leap far distances and even height in order to jump up and latch onto the back, the hindquarters, or the neck of those prey items. Wolves can actually jump anywhere between 5 to 7 feet in the air, and they can also jump approximately 13 feet in front of them from a run. All of those different abilities. Talking Mitson, it's because I've likely heard a howl, not because I forgot what I was going to say. On the other side of the park, respond in a howl as well. Now there are a couple rules I want to go over before we do this, and these are very important, probably the most important part of the whole presentation. When you see this blue symbol come up, I want you to start howling and continue to howl until I lower this behind my back. And here comes the most important part. When we stop howling, it is important not to stop howling all at the exact same time. Why do you think that's important?
They know there's a predator.
Because if we all stop howling at the exact same time, it might mean that something terrible happened to our pack. And do you think if the wolves think there's something that terrible that happened to our pack that made us all stop howling at the exact same time, do you think they're going to want to howl and respond? Absolutely not. They will be in self-preservation mode at that point. They are not going to respond back because they do not want whatever happened to us to happen to them. So give me a thumbs up if you understand what we're going to do. All right, very good. I'm going to turn my mic off. Is everybody ready? All right, here we go. One that I get a lot more I don't knows. So, it's kind of a trick question. Wolves don't care if there's a full moon out or not to howl. They will howl when there's no moon. They will also howl when there's a full moon.
They're about to play.
That myth came about before humans had electricity.
Hi, baby.
And it has just stuck with this